Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. This is your love related reading. How do they see you and how do you see them throughout November? Okay, those of you who are into tarot, into astrology, you probably know by now that we are right now in the middle of the Mercury Retrograde. Okay, what does that mean for all of us? I mean, when it comes to love, it probably means that you might be thinking of the past lovers or anything that worked out or didn't work out back in time in your love department. This is a time when we are more likely to have regrets over something, okay, to sort of you know, recall the good or bad memories, okay. So this means that your past love experiences might be on your mind, might have been on your mind recently, or might be over the next week, and you might be on someone else's mind, okay. And this is a natural feeling because of the astrology and cosmic events affecting us right now, okay. Also from Mercury retrograde, in terms of communication, we may, you know, experience some issues in communication. So just watch out for what you say, how you say, and have more compassion for those around you when it comes to you know, understanding where they're coming from. And I'm not saying you don't, but from Mercury retrograde, it's like people say something but hear something else, okay. So if someone says something to you and you'll be like, oh my goodness, you'll be taken aback, try to think why would they say that, and then think, oh right, there's a Mercury retrograde, so maybe that's why they seem a little bit, you know, unstable, possibly emotionally, or they'll be saying stuff that it's not in their nature, okay. Because Mercury retrograde makes us, especially throughout Scorpio season, makes us sort of say stuff that's been within us, or it's been you know, in our heart for a long time. It's like the time to get things off our chest, because Scorpio is all about you know, revealing the hidden areas of our personality, of our, you know, inner world. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk more about it. If you want to know more about Mercury retrograde, you can just Google it, or you can just find out. But I think this is the third Mercury retrograde throughout this year, so you probably heard about its effects before. So any sort of contracts, love related event, putting a label on a relationship, you know, really like making any drastic decisions, whether starting a relationship, finishing a relationship, it's better to wait up to 20th of November, or even better to wait till early December. All right then. So I feel like I sound like a broken record, because last year we had was it a Venus retrograde, and it was sort of the same timing. Anyway, so after clear your energy, my energy, Pisces, how do they see you on the right hand side? How do you see them on the left hand side? We're going to look into the main blockage, possible outcome between you two for the future, and we're going to give you two pieces of advice. Pisces, my lovely Pisces, I hope you're doing well, not being too emotional, not analyzing too much over Mercury retrograde. If you do, please keep in mind this is natural because of the energy surrounding us, and this is gonna pass very soon. I don't know why every time I do Pisces, the cat is coming around. Okay, how do they see you, Pisces? How do they see you throughout November? How are you being viewed by your love interest? Wow, Six of Wands. Okay, they view you with Six of Wands. They view you as someone who possibly, you know, with someone they would like to have a victory, or or they see as someone who's got many options in love, okay. That's a very good card for you, Pisces, okay. So they see as someone who's quite successful, you know, you've been through a lot in love, but they see you that you came on the top of the game, and you're quite victorious here, okay. This person is quite victorious. The only issue with this person, sometimes when they become successful, they may forget where they came from, okay. So sometimes when you're communicating, maybe throughout this month, they may see you as if you... What do you want, Darcy? Stop distracting me. What? Stop it. Come here. Excuse me, sorry. So going back to it, so they may see you as if, you know, as if you've got other options in love other than them, and you're very much aware of these options, okay? For some reasons they may see that sometimes the way you communicate with them is quite cocky. I don't think it is, but that's how they may see it, okay? But they also see you as a prize, because Pisces, if you've got so many options in love, like if they see you as someone who's got so many options, people are literally looking up to you, people admiring you with this card. People see you as a prize, and you've got many options of in love choices. For that reason, they see you as a prize to them, okay? It's interesting because with this Six of Wands, this is someone who's been to a war, been to a battle, and they you know, despite lots of wounds, you know, they came back. They're coming back from a big battle, and they are being successful. That's how they see you. Whatever you've been through, you know, it didn't destroy you, Pisces, which is beautiful. Whatever it was, maybe it's, you know, past love. They also view you, Pisces, they view you with, whoa, okay, we've got the Empress, nice, Taurus energy, or Libras energy. You know, you are in your power throughout this month. Very nice card for you, okay? Despite Mercury Retrograde, you seem to be keeping it together. With the Empress, you're very strong, you staying on your front, you are aware of your value, and this is why, you know, so many people might be attracted to you throughout this month, because you're very much aware of who you are. You know, you in tune with your emotions. You're a natural provider. You take care of earth, you take care of animals, you take care of everything literally around you. You are the Empress. The Empress obviously runs empires. So you do you know, use your heart when it comes to making decisions, but these days you're much more aware of your value. You know who you are, and I feel like the Empress, she can be quite strong and stubborn, but that's because she's aware of her value, okay? Also, they may see you wanting to become a mother or father, because Empress thrives on taking care of people, okay? She's very emotional, but her priority in life is to take care of people. This is like a superwoman or a superman, and this is how they see you, Pisces. You've got a very nice card. So far, the best I've seen this month, if we were to look at other star signs readings. Okay, Pisces, they also view you with, wow, oh my goodness, you are the wish being fulfilled, okay? That's how they see you. But I also see you as if you've got Nine of Cups. You might be single, independent, you've got everything you ever wanted, and you're content and happy. They see that maybe you're missing one cup, which is love, okay? But you're quite all right with it. Look at this person. They seem so free, okay? You're feeling so good. You're emotionally content. Yes, you might be missing one cup, but that's okay. That's all right. You know, I don't always have to be in a relationship. That could be the energy you've got here. Now, the way you view them, Pisces, how do you view them? How do you view them in November, Pisces? How do you view this person from your perspective? So if you cross-watch it, that's how the Pisces see you. Six of Swords. This is someone who possibly walked away from you, Pisces. Okay, if you're a cross-watcher, you might have walked away from Pisces, or it's like you felt that this connection, they felt that this connection wasn't emotionally stable enough, and you know, they cared for you, Pisces, they really did, but they got on this boat, and they, you know, followed their logic. You might have dealt with an earth sign, okay, someone who's more driven by logic rather than emotions, okay, which is, I think, opposite to you. And they decided that, you know, it's logical, it's best for you, or both of you, for them to get on this boat and just walk away. So they walked away with a great regret, okay? Or right now, maybe that's how you see them. Maybe you see them, maybe in their mind, this is happening in their mind, they're regretting, they're full of regret about leaving you, or maybe they left you in the past, but it's something that they felt was the logical decision they had to make. Not emotional, logical. They were very much driven by the mind. What does make sense, what doesn't make sense, not the emotions. And that's because the emotions were all over the place. The water was not stable, okay? So you view them as someone who walked away. Maybe you know they walked away, Pisces, because they felt like, you know, it was better for them to sail towards a brighter future, to have something more stable. They felt like maybe you two did not have an emotionally stable connection. And there might have been a very logical, there might be a very logical person. Like I said, this could be an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and they thought, you know, it doesn't make sense if we up and down emotionally, this connection. If we both up and down, I might as well, you know, move on. It will be for the best of us, you know, that kind of energy. They walked away. They felt like it wasn't fulfilling, you know. And it's not that they wanted to walk away, it was with a great regret they got on that boat. But it's like they had to listen to the logic, they follow the analytical mind, not the heart, if that's what you want to know. You also view them with, I feel like you already know this, you view them with, okay, judgment. Okay, so judgment is about reconciliation. So you know, maybe you know they left with a great regret, because we've got judgment, reconciliation, and from Mercury Retrograde it's very possible that you know that they would want to talk to you, they would want to sit down with you, talk things over, okay? So you may see them throughout this week, or you might have seen them from Mercury Retrograde giving you a call and wanting to sit down with you and talk things over, okay? Because I feel like this is about also self-reflection. So you might see them, or you may feel, you might be synchronized on like a synchronicity level. You might be feeling that they are actually right now, recently, this week, next week, last week, they might have been self-reflecting on whether it was a good decision for them to get on that boat and walk away from this connection, okay? So they might be thinking of this right now, or recently, or in the near future from Mercury Retrograde, and for that reason they might be on your mind. If they're on your mind, it's because you are on their mind, or you might be hearing from them. May want to sort things out, they may even want to reconcile with this card, okay? We're going to clarify this later. Finish whatever is unfinished, because I feel like there's an unfinished business here, something that needs to be talked about. The air needs clearing, okay? Maybe they go on this boat, you know, without giving you a closure, Pisces, without giving you an explanation. And you also view them with, so maybe you're waiting for the closure. You view them with, whoa, Magician. You feel like they were quite, or they are quite manipulative, okay? They're quite well-rounded. What I mean by that, they can achieve whatever they like, but at the same time you thought they were quite manipulative. Maybe an air fire star sign, not sure. I don't want to call out all of the star signs. So now let's look into the main blockage between you two, Pisces. And the main blockage between you two is the Justice, okay? Libra's energy. So maybe you've been dealing with Libra. Look at this person here, Justice. They're emotionally blocked, okay? They can't see things clearly. It's not that what we mean in this card, when someone's blindfolded, they will make decisions, okay? But maybe the heart is closed, okay? So someone was judging, was trying to be fair, and someone was over-analyzing, overthinking this connection, okay? Was way too more logical. And I think that's the issue here with Justice, okay? Justice is about things being fair, but someone kept thinking that something was not fair on them, okay? And someone was analyzing, overthinking, well, like earth signs do, looking at this connection from a logical point of view, from the place of mind, not a place of heart. So that's why they made this decision that was very much logical. analytical, not emotional, because if they were to look deep within them, they would have recognized that they, you know, it was for them moving with a great regret. But that's what air signs or people who's got air, lots of air in the astrological chart are like. And what is their main outcome for you too? For November, my dear Pisces, what is the outcome? So just checking my makeup. All right. The outcome is, wow, interesting. 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands. Okay. Someone is finally going to make a choice. Okay. Someone has already moved or traveling or exploring other options. Okay. Because in the upright position, 2 of Wands is someone who's sitting and questioning themselves. Should I stay or should I go? Should I explore the world? The globe is my oyster. Should I explore the world? Am I ready? Should I explore other options in love, or should I stay where I am? But this person is not taking action, but someone is taking action here, okay? The action is being taken here. And I feel like someone here is exploring other options, Pisces. So it might be them, it might be you, because they see you having other options, okay? So you've got other options in love, possibly, okay? And that's what they can see. You taking the action, you know, I'm not gonna wait for you. You got on that boat and you decided to walk away. So now I am stronger, definitely stronger, okay? I am stronger. I've got my family to take care of. I've got my children to take care of. I've got me to take care of. I am strong. I'm aware. I'm the queen now, or the king, you know. Take it depending on your gender. And I'm feeling content. I'm so content because I'm finally exploring other options, because finally I've realized that what we've had maybe was keeping me stuck, okay? The choices like here, I feel like you're not waiting any longer for this person, Pisces. In fact, you are happy to explore new options possibly, okay? But let's get... let's clarify this, okay? Let's clarify the blockage justice. Someone was too analytical, okay? The communication was from the place of mind, not from the place of heart. And that caused a lot of issues, I think, here. Incompatibility, I call it. Let's clarify. Oh, we got the heartache. 3 of Swords, okay? So, painful ending here. Okay, misunderstandings. I feel like you two misunderstood each other. So the communication felt like almost betrayal. Okay, misunderstanding, painful ending, hurting, broken heart. Let's clarify the justice. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. It's also about power struggle, okay? Power struggle possibly, or codependent situation. So maybe there was a lack of balance in the connection. Someone wanted to be more like, someone wanted to almost control you, maybe, Pisces, because that's what 6 of Pentacles is. They would give you loads and they wouldn't exchange, they wouldn't expect much in return, and then they'll throw it into your face whenever there was an argument or you didn't see eye to eye. And this person can be like this, okay, sometimes. All right. Let's look into the outcome. 2 of Wands. Someone finally taking action. I think they're exploring other option in love. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords. Wow, again, Queen of Swords is the air energy, and the Emperor. Okay, so someone is very rational here. Okay, someone is very rational. We might have an air sign here, like I've mentioned. Someone's got air in the astrological chart, because we've got lots of swords. Swords are all about thoughts, thinking. So someone finally decides to be rational, logical in love. Okay, they got hurt in the past, but now they, you know, they're very... You might be with someone, I don't know, ruthless, but they're very independent. Queen of Swords is someone very honest. I think this person you're dealing with, they, you know, they are moving on, possibly they're exploring other options, or maybe you exploring options with someone with an air energy. And again, someone's got their life in control. Someone is deciding no more lack of order in my life, because the Emperor is someone who's very much aware of the strength. We've got the Empress here, okay? And I feel like this is you again, your energy. My life is in order. It's like, you know what you want, and you won't sell yourself short here, okay? So you're exploring other options, okay? Possibly, you know, you're just being logical, you're adopting earth signs energy, and you're very experienced, rational. Queen of Wands used to be the Queen of Swords used to be the Queen of Wands, but she got hurt, so this time she's approaching people. When she's approaching people, she's more wary, and she can smell the bullshit. It's like you, Pisces, you can really read people well, and she's like that, okay? Sometimes her words can be quite ruthless, but she speaks up, she speaks her mind, and people respect her for this. And as the Emperor, you're not afraid to speak up your mind, because you're very much aware of who you are, you're very strong, and you're ready to explore other options. The world is your oyster. I feel like that's the thing. Let's just clarify maybe, what was this decision like influenced by? Them getting on the boat? Okay, there was a lack of balance in the connection. Okay, maybe you'd had a lot of drama, you kept arguing. Like, if you were dealing with someone who's more logical and you're more emotional, of course there were a lot of issues, because they didn't understand you and you didn't understand them. They felt you were lacking balance, you two together, you didn't have a vision together. Okay, you were stressing each other out. Let's just clarify the Judgment. What's going on? Do they want to give you a closure? Do you feel like you need a closure? Whoa, got a card. Page of Wands, new beginning. Oh my goodness. They may want to have a new beginning with you, okay? Or maybe, because the cards can go, you know, in different ways. Maybe you were dealing with someone, Pisces, who was quite immature in love. Hang on a sec. No, I have to stop that. Page of Wands is actually you. This is your energy. This is your energy. Wow, let me get one more card. Why are you here? So you feel like you need a closure. You want to sit down with them. You want to talk about the past. Again, because back in time, wow, they put you, now you are at the Empress in the upright position, Pisces, but back in time you were in the reverse. They made you, you know, you felt like they made you lose your strength, okay? So maybe you've been self-reflecting on them, but, you know, you would like to discuss things, why things went the way they went. Or maybe what may happen is, yeah, I'm not really sure, it's complicated, because then we get Four of Wands, okay? Freedom, foundation. This is also about a new beginning, foundation. It's you, new beginning, foundation, self-reflection. Someone who's not strong. So the person you're dealing with, maybe they're not strong now, okay? They're not strong now. Maybe they're in a connection that they're not happy with, Four of Wands and Empress in reverse position. They're not thriving. If they are in another connection, a relationship, they are not happy, and you know it. But I feel like right now you don't really think about it too much, because you've got your life sorted. Look at these cards. They're very positive cards for you. Very good cards for you, Pisces. I feel like you are moving on and you're exploring new options. You're being more logical. Similar energy to Taurus's this month. And there were controlling issues, okay? Again, someone wants to be controlling here, but you're being logical. You had a broken heart. There was a painful ending. Someone was way too logical. Let's look into the secret message for here, or for this reading, or advice, depending on the card. Whoa, nice. I'm saying it was similar to Taurus, because they also got that as an advice. So this is throughout the Scorpio season. This is Scorpio's card, the end of the cycle we've got here. For one door to close, another door needs, for one door to open, another old door's got to be closed, okay? Releasing toxic energy, okay? At the end of the chapter here, this is now finishing now with this person. You starting a new chapter, you releasing this. Pisces, because it was holding you back and it was not healthy for you, and I feel like you might have been like in a sort of what's the expression, stuck in the rut, when you kept like, you know, going in circles, vicious circles, you know, break up, make up, you know. I think this is you putting this to the rest. You should be putting this to the rest if you haven't. And one more card for the advice, okay? And that will give you balance. Beautiful. Be patient, because this will give you balance, okay? You know, you'll be balanced if you recognize maybe the negative pattern of your behavior or disconnection, okay? Because we all have some negative aspects of personality, something that we do. So if you can recognize the pattern you keep repeating that is negative in your life, you will be able to, you know, be more balanced in your life emotionally, etc. So I think the advice is, you know, please, if you got to do it now, put it to the rest. Whatever does not serve you, whatever you feel like it's holding you back, if it keeps upsetting you over again, if you saying to yourself, I'm never gonna, you know, allow them to make me feel this way, and then you allowing it for this to happen over again, you know, take baby steps. Because with Temperance, you know, this person in Temperance, it's like, it's important, you don't have to do anything drastic. You can, you know, be very, very slow at making this decision about, let's say, putting things to the rest, but do it slowly so you avoid any drama, because you want to be balanced. And I think if you put this negative pattern, toxic energy here, or this, well, if you decide to finally, you know, not focusing on this any longer, you'll be more balanced in the long term, okay? So let's clarify, why will you be more balanced in the long term? Okay, Five of Sorrow in a Five of Cups in reverse position, because back in time things did not work out, okay? And you know, you know, you were full of regrets, and I feel like now this is in a reverse position. You are not regretting any longer. I feel like you're getting over the past. You know, throughout Scorpio season, you realizing the past is the past. You're not living in the past any longer. Yes, things did not work out possibly, but you've learned a lesson, okay? And now it's for you to close this chapter, okay? Close the door, and put it to the rest, okay? Because you over now, you over it, which is nice, okay? All right, and the bottom of the deck here, we've got, let me see on this side, we've got, okay, wow, Ace of Cups in reverse position. Like, I feel like, you know, there's no passion in this connection any longer for some reasons. So like, you're very, very strong, but if there's the person that who's in this reading, you haven't got passion for them, Pisces, or there's not enough love, enough passion, okay, to keep going. Now let me get you the message from your animal spirit guides, okay? I really like this. This is sort of like a piece of advice, a message, okay? Wow, chameleon, nice. Pisces, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Nice one. So just adapt to your life, to your situation, rather than thinking of what, you know, what can you really change, okay? But by adapting, I don't mean that you've got to continue with a toxic pattern of some behaviors, okay? But adapt to, you know, the choice you're gonna make, or you're making, okay? Like exploring other options, you know, being strong, focusing on other options, focusing on your victory in love, etc., focusing on being balanced, okay? You don't need to do much, just adapt slowly and you'll get there. Let me see what else can we get onto it, because we need more, right? Chameleon, I love that card. Look, it's beautiful. Wow. Even if you believe that you have the right answer for the dilemma at hand, or a better way to handle things, Pisces, at this time, it's best to surrender to the will of spirit and simply allow events to unfold without your direct intervention or guidance, okay? So there's not much you have to do, just stay on the swing, pretty much. Pay attention to what's happening, but become more of a witness, observer than an obvious participant. Simply by your presence, you are participating. However, there is no need to subtly or more bluntly push your agenda on those around you. Even when you are physically present, and you can contract your energy field or aura to the point where others may not notice you, thus allowing you to be unobtrusive and more easily blend with your surroundings. With practice, you can get so good at this that you'll be nearly invisible to others. So you don't have to say much here, okay? Maybe just don't stay in touch. This isn't a call for you to be passive, but to wait and contain yourself until you know with certainty that it's time to step up and let your presence be known. When it's time to do so, move quickly with focus and certainty, but in the meantime, flow with the situation instead of trying to make something happen. Whatever needs to occur is already in motion anyway, so go with it. Okay, so but in the meantime, flow with the situation instead of trying to make something happen. Because in Mercury Retrograde, that's the advice for everyone. Let's just flow with the situation. Let's just don't make any drastic changes until the 20th of November, until the effect, the influence of Mercury Retrograde passes. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it helps. Okay, my lovely Pisces, and I will see you next month right before Christmas. Okay, thank you for your kind donations to my channel. Thank you for watching my video, and I'm wishing you all the best for our this month. Okay, and see you later. Bye.